I just turned off the lights because these lights, sometimes it's 24 hours or 48 hours, and at times 16 hours open. I just turn it off just to rest. I really grew up in a house that when it's about to sleep, we turn off the lights, and it's just not usual to sleep with the lights. But since my mama um got sick and she's bedridden, these lights we keep them turned off because there's one incident that she she fell, and I pick her up, and her body is twisted, and I was shocked that I saw my mama in that position. So from that moment, I never turned out the lights. I never put down the lights because that accident might happen again. So just to prevent those kinds of accidents, I turn on the lights most of the time. It's so hard, and the the weather I think is 35 or 38 something, and I just have to do at least whatever task that I can just to get over with all the chores, and I cannot finish a single chores because it's really that amount for uh, a person like me running up and down in this house, cleaning, taking good care of my mom, and I have a 5-year-old student. I barely teach her. Sometimes I teach her for the whole month. Sometimes I teach her 5 times or 3 times a month because of my load, and it's quite heavy, and I just take it slow because I cannot do so many tasks. I just take my time doing my tasks because I know my limitation, and I just have to mind everything, the cooking, cleaning my mom, giving her a bath, cleaning her nails, and we have a new pet. I think it's her third day today. Her name is Queen. Queen. This is Queen, and her skin is most what rashes. Yeah, she has so many rashes. But she's friendly, right, Queen? Huh? Huh? Hmm? And my brother, my brother told me that um the one, her first place is a small house, and she stays on a cage. And then whenever they feed her, she will get out of her cage. And then after they feed her, she went back to her cage. I think. I think that's how it goes. And I don't know how many months she is with um that height of her. I think she's 4 months to 5 months, and she's heavy. And I'm glad we have a pet dog. And I think that based on appearance, it doesn't matter if the dog is um have this malnourished look, or they have so many rashes, or they have signs of abuse from their previous pet owner. If they decided to give that pet to my brother, and my brother brings the brings the the pet, the dog, here in our house, we just love that pet. And we just noticed that um since my mama had that kind of illness, most of our pets died for about 1 month or 2 months. They died already, sometimes 1 week, sometimes 2 weeks, and they just died. And it's sad, but then it's just part of life. We take good care of them, we feed them, but then we love them, but then their life is just that short span. And some people say that instead of passing the death to my mama and she's sick, and then the death comes to the animals, so many people are telling that, and so many people have that belief. And I was thinking, really? Because that happened, those deaths happen to our pet cats too, to our kittens. They died also. And that's just happened. And my mama still lives here, and though she suffers from aching, her body is aching, she have this aching knees, she have this right eyes that are so painful, and I have my body pains as well. And my brother has this um kinds of sickness, and his work is a little bit dangerous, and I think whatever you call that one, we're still alive and our pets are dying. I just thank God for giving us time, enough time to live this life. And we are thankful for that, very thankful for that life and for the time that we spent here. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Mama Mary.